just received the email that we no longer can do Moses. Our deposit was returned.
This is devastating. I wish that we didn't have to go through this whole ordeal with the world.
Unfortunately, we're in charge and you have to answer to people. You don't have that luxury to disappear. You just have to deal with it.
As a member who has been here since the beginning, I would say that on the other side of things, it takes a huge deal of sacrifice. I say you have to sacrifice your time, you have to sacrifice your money to keep things going. You sometimes even have to sacrifice people. You have to think for the greater good of the company, for things to run smoothly.
Some of the problems that we've seen, that one time, Lord, y'all, my favorite play. My son, my brother, my friend. When I say that theater that we worked at, I wanted to strangle these people because they were stressing John out, okay? One thing, they were stressing us out, okay? And with him being stressed, it made us stressed, and then we had to run around. They ain't really correlating for real, but we did a lot of exercise, okay, during that whole entire production.
If it ain't one thing, it's another, you know. If it ain't somebody coming in late, it's somebody not showing up at all, you know. It's us not being able to raise enough money to even be able to put on a show, or the lights are messed up. If the lights ain't messed up, then now it's the sound that's messed up. And now, oh, don't forget about the costumes. We can't get those together. Or somebody didn't spill something on the costumes. And now COVID.
We've seen a lot. You know, I've been talked about, I have been lied on, I have been blacklisted. There are people that say they will never work with me again. I mean, it's all things to make you just want to fold up the towel, throw out the white flag and surrender. And I have wanted to. You know, I wanted to prove myself. I wanted to tell my side, or I wanted to do something different where I wasn't in a light or a spotlight as much. But when you're called,
I make it a habit every now and then to send John an email to kind of keep him lifted, because there's always things happening when you have a business, and when things are not going well and money ain't coming in and doors are closed, it's easy to get discouraged and to wonder, why did I do this? And so I always send him an email to encourage him and to strengthen him in the Word of God. Just be faithful.
None of us are new to this. We all know what comes with this kind of work that we do. So what happens when things fall? You pick it back up. So it may not be happening when we thought it would happen, but it is going to happen, and the show will go on. Take it from a person who runs my own film production company. There have been plenty of times when I had to stop, regroup, come back again. And that doesn't mean that you failed. It just means that it didn't happen then.
So I have been a part of JGP for about 5 to 6 years, and I have saw ups, I have seen downs, I have seen in-betweens, and through all of that, I always stay encouraged because I know things can happen, but I always look at the greatness that's coming from the things that we may go through.
What makes it easy is I'm surrounded by people who love and support the cause. You know, most people see me around a lot of people, but I have a real tight circle of friends and family that are always in my ear with prayer and scriptures. My mother is always sending me emails, either to inspire or correct me. And my friends text messages or calls, FaceTime to do the same. So I don't stay down too long. About the people that believe in me, I don't want to let them down. And so I am always trying to figure out what I can do. So a plan B is to find another space to do it at. You know, I don't want to do a play. I don't want to do this play, you know, I don't want to do it if it's not in a theater. Like that's. I'm going to be patient and wait until the theaters open back up, you know. But I'm thinking we can do a concert, and we can do a stage reading, which we never did before. So that's the plan B, and hopefully that can keep the cast excited, because if they drop off when we can do it, they may not be down. They may not want to do it. You know what I mean? So let's hope this works.
So I just found out that we're no longer doing the Moses play this year. But like always, I know John has something else in store, and if not in his vision right now, I know soon to come he will have something. So it sounds like there are some things in the works. We may be conducting a reading, and sounds like maybe an expo is to come, as well as a concert series. So I'm hoping that those are in the plans. I always enjoy being in any production that John Graves has, so I'm hoping that he sticks to his plan and we stay the course, and hopefully COVID will clear up soon so we can be back on the stage.
I've been depressed when it comes to my art. I've been doubting myself, lots of doubt, but one thing that I keep pressing for is God, and also the community that I'm in with JGP. I see my people shining, thriving, and going forth, and we all got problems. But for them to continue on, I mean, come on, I got to.
Listen, you have to keep going. Just because life is falling apart around you does not mean that it's over. Use your gifts. Use what you're here to do. You were put here to do this. You can't stop. We can't stop. None of us can stop. We have to keep going. Why? Because I feel like you guys need us, and we need you.
Although we weren't able to do the show on stage and at the theater, we had the opportunity to change it a little bit.
Collectively, we came together as a team. Nothing stops JGP. God definitely gave us some genius minds on this team.
Raise the flag.